This is Gary Guyman with the Dominate the Day podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to help you get 1% better in your business, provide clarity, and give you some ideas that will help you grow your business. If you're ready to dominate the day, let's go.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't want to dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you want to dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.
What's going on, Dominate Nation? Hey, you're probably listening to this on one of the podcast platforms. You could be seeing a link somewhere on social media, maybe YouTube. I'm not sure, right? But here's what I want to talk about. There's multiple ways that people interact on social media, and there's multiple platforms that people interact on social media. And in a space to where maybe you deal with business owners or you deal with managers of business, and if that is the case, and you're not utilizing LinkedIn, you're sleeping on LinkedIn, you're not all in on LinkedIn, yeah, you are failing if you're not utilizing LinkedIn and you have a prospect base that includes business owners or business managers. See, the problem is people think LinkedIn is a job search site, or it's a place for recruiters to hang out like scum salespeople, and then the others are like there's a lot of boring motherfuckers on LinkedIn, like a lot of boring Karens, like, you shouldn't post that on LinkedIn. Okay, Karen, but that's not what LinkedIn is. LinkedIn is a always on networking platform. Like, you can find anybody and everybody on LinkedIn. And in terms of business, it's the most popular social media platform there is. It's also a great place to test and share content, like write some articles, share them. But we don't look at LinkedIn as a place to generate business. I'm here to tell you can generate business on LinkedIn. You can utilize it for acquiring data, phone numbers, email addresses, creating connections, building awareness, building credibility. But you can also utilize it to get those leads. So what should you do? What should you do on LinkedIn to make sure that, number one, people know who you are, number two, people want to buy from you? Well, first, make sure your profile explicitly shows and clearly shows what it is you do. That line next to your profile pic, that's vital. Don't put some bullshit. Like, tell us what problems you solve. Instead of your title, tell us what problems you solve. Telling others what problems you solve goes a long way. And that bio line that's next to that profile pic, it shows up when you comment on other people's posts, when you look at their profile, and it shows up in people who viewed you. Like, that bio line is clearly there consistently. So you need to make sure that bio line tells people what problems you solve. The bigger problem you can solve, the more money you can make. And then make sure that you're using a profile pic that preferably is a professional photo, not some bathroom selfie. XO, no way. Get rid of bathroom selfies everywhere, actually. I say we should start a crusade today to get rid of bathroom selfies, along with duck lips. If we could get rid of bathroom selfies and duck lips, the world would be a better place. Then after you make sure that profile pic is a professional pic, fill out the about section and tell people what problems you solve. It goes back to, if people know what problems you solve, they can hire you. And then when they hire you, you can make money. So complete the about section with the problems you solve. Make sure that you include links to everywhere you can be found, your website, other social media, etc., etc. Now here's the big one. Start posting daily. LinkedIn isn't like Facebook or Instagram where you need to post a bunch of times, blah, 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 blah. No, post daily. And I would post early in the morning, like 7, 8 o'clock a.m. So set a calendar alert, post on LinkedIn. Then on a daily basis, I would focus on commenting and liking people's posts. What you could do here is you develop a Dream 25 of those people you want to be in communication with to buy from you, and then you just follow them around on LinkedIn every day. You make your post, then you go to their page, and you see if they've created any content, if they had, like and comment, and then send them a message when they connect with you and say, hey, thanks for connecting. I like seeing like-minded people's content, and I look forward to seeing your content. If there's anything ever I can do for you, please let me know. Don't sell, just let them know. But LinkedIn is one of those platforms that can build connection in multiple ways. For instance, if you click on someone's profile, they get a notification that you viewed their profile. It's beautiful. And if they have their notification emails turned on, they'll get an email, which most people do because they don't know how to turn them off. And if you follow those 7 things and you begin to get intentional on LinkedIn, you can get leads, you can build your credibility, you'll dominate the day.
Dominate the day, that's what we're about to do. If you don't wanna dominate, then this podcast ain't for you. But if you are, then keep listening, cause every single damn day, the mission is to dominate. You already know we're here to dominate the day. So if you wanna dominate every day, then let's go, it's time to grow. This is another episode of Dominate the Day.